Hi, family. Today, I want to talk to you about how we treat people. And it's touching for me because I've been through certain ways of being treated, and I've seen a lot how people are being treated because of who they are. You see, I've been in the streets most of my life when I wasn't in jail, and I see homeless people in the street. Seeing homeless people is one thing, even though it hurts. And seeing them mistreated is another. The thing with that is that I have seen people that claim they believe in God, but don't care about the homeless. I've heard how they believe in God and mistreat people. So, do they really believe? Have they ever read the story of the Lord or seen films on it? Because Jesus was mistreated. He was hurt. They hurt him. They abused him. They spit on him. They hit him with rocks. But you believe in him, but meanwhile you treat other people just as bad. You might not hit them with rocks or nothing like that. You know, you hit somebody and they bruise is gonna go away. But when you hurt somebody, that bruise stays in the inner soul for life. Listen, family, love them people like you love everybody else. The Lord loves everybody. You know, and I get it how some of y'all feel, well, I'm not gonna get next to him. He's dirty, he's smelling, he's this. Okay. You know, it's so funny because, and then I look at life in a different way of saying, so we was all one time dirty and smelly, right? Because we was baby and pooped on ourselves and everything like that. It sounds crazy, but it's reality, you know? Nobody is better than nobody. Family, you could do for these people. You could help them. And I understand some of us say, you know, I give this guy $2, I give this guy $5, I'll give this guy $1, and he's gonna use it in drugs. Why? Because he's dirty and smelly? Or because every homeless is a drug addict? How could you be the judge of that? How do you really know what that person's going through? We all got a story, and none of us is perfect. When you see somebody out there, if you don't want to give them no money or nothing, buy him a piece of cake, a pizza, buy him something that he could eat. For crying out loud, we spend more money in nonsense we do on that. I see people gamble and spend all their money gambling, looking for that dream, but won't give somebody $2 to eat something. And let's say that the person do use that money for drugs. At least your conscience is clear. You did what God taught us to do. And this is something that lays in my heart heavy because I was in them shoes. You see, I since I was young, I learned how to cover myself in being secretive and hiding things. I was also homeless, and a lot of my family didn't know. I was homeless one time, and one of my cousins took me in, which I appreciate to this day and love her for it. Did she do it because she was my cousin? Because she also took my father in. But regardless of what, I got a pretty big family. She's the one that did it. And when I say that, I'm mentioning my blood family. And I'm not talking bad about them, because I just finished saying that I knew how to keep a secret. So when I used to see them, I used to talk to them like I was in the best time of my life. And you know, so I don't hold nothing against my family. I love my family, and I know my family loves me. I love my cousins. My cousins love me. I know it, you know. So I don't want to blame them for anything, because I chose to keep this a secret. But guess what? Suppose some of them homeless people could go have a place to go, or have somebody to take care of them, but they holding a secret just the way I did. The thing is, family, we have to do better than we do. I was just talking to somebody yesterday, and we was talking about how I've been to this third world country, and we go over there and we have a life of our time, and they treat us with the most respect, and they treat us like we kings and queens. Yet the people that live in that country are hungry. Rode by in a bus, and they cleaning their clothes in the stream. They walking around barefooted. They don't have nothing. But you know one thing that they have? They always have a smile when you see them, and say, "How you doing, sir?" You give them $1, and it's like you're giving them the world. Wow. Then we come here, back home, and we around a whole bunch of people that have everything that they need, but don't have that smile. It's what you feel inside, in your heart. Again, I bring up doing things with a cheerful heart. You see, materialistic things and money is not everything. I'm sure if you buy somebody a pizza or a piece of cake, like I said, or a bottle of water, or give them $2, I'm sure you won't miss a meal. But they are. Remember, we seen God, or heard of God, because we didn't see him, but his story, how he came out to this world and how they treated him. If you love God, please follow him. Not only in what you want to follow him, but follow him in everything. Real Talk with Victor. God bless you guys, and I'll speak to you tomorrow if God permits. Bye.